Hello. We are here at Swiss Butter Bijamaise. We were invited by my good friend Budi. You guys, we did the restaurant tier list, okay? Nadim said he loved this place. All Noor did was complain, and I said that I never actually formally tried Swiss butter. So he was like, you know what, why don't you come try it out, bring the crew out, have a nice dinner. On us, full disclosure, we're not gonna be paying for this dinner. I know a lot of people on Instagram and social media don't really disclose this kind of thing. We ain't paying for this, so keep that in mind as we review the food. It's not gonna affect our, our judgment. We're gonna be honest. You guys know us. We stand for honesty. It's not automatically gonna get an S tier, although they did invite us, so an upgrade to an A is, don't be surprised if that happens. Is all I'm saying. But anyways, Nadim, Akhrin, we got Elijah.
Wave hello, buddy. Elijah, كيفك? You've had Swiss butter before?
Yes, I've had Swiss butter several times, and I've loved it every time. Like I would give it an A. So
yeah, so like I said, then I've had one of their burgers once at like a party. They had a little stand, so it doesn't count. Okay, today I'm gonna have the full experience. I'm gonna try the steak. I'm gonna have the sauce. I'm gonna have the whole shebang. Okay, so someone just dropped something behind me. That's cool. We're gonna keep it in. Natural, baby, all natural.
هلا طلبنا appetizer to wait for Noor ونديم لأنه خورنا. We got these gorgeous French fries. سوي الدب سوي boom. That crunch.
نحن يا جماعة صرنا نشرب دايت هلا، صرنا نعمل رياضة وما رياضة، خلص. I'm 32 years old. Yes, I stand by what I said, but أكلنا das Cooch is always number one. Doesn't matter what you drink. Coca-Cola, diet or not diet. This plastic stuff, just don't cut it. We're pouring it into a glass, so it doesn't really matter, you know what I mean? In that case, we'll let it slide.
fries. Pepsi diet.
It's shocking that you're here before Nadim. Everyone's very timely. This is how it is on the podcast. I mean, every week I have to deal with this. The only reason we're here is because she complained so much.
You're welcome, Yani. I got you dinner.
That's true.
أنا وصلت قبلك.
بدي أقول لك الستيتمنت اللي صار. رحت على سويس باتر جلدتين. Idiot. This is the team that Patreon pays for. Is your chair comfortable? بدك شيء؟ جيبي له ريفل. نور راح جيبي له ريفل لإلايجا. Our little celebrity over here, our little VIP. روح جيب له ريفل.
يعطيك البركة.
شو عندك هون؟
This looks pretty good. هون عندنا هيدا القفر عبارة عن هيدا ما بيوصي عبارة. هيدا عبارة عن ستيك، سلطة، بطاطا، خبز وتشيلي فليكس كأنه. أنا medium well.
You got it well done.
Guys, I don't like blood. I don't like a hint of blood in my food. I like to pretend that it's not an animal.
Thank you. Hot take. Medium well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
أنا medium. For some reason. لأن I spoke shit about the place عم يهتموا فيي. They decided إنه ما بدهم يحطوا لي صوص معها. بدهم يعطوني إياها على جنب.
عليها.
I'm kidding. They never hinted that she's annoying, folks. That's just that's my own commentary. Based on experience.
Are you saying I'm annoying?
لا عم نمزح معك. نعمل جواب هالكده والله.
حلو لو أمي كانت هون كان
You crazy bastard. This is what our TikTok celebrity gets. They all get normal food. This is what he gets.
And tomahawk.
Because we love him extra. Okay? Because he's better than everyone else. Thank you. This is what a celebrity gets.
Thank you.
شوف صحتين يا قلبي صحتين enjoy. يا قلبي انت.
هيدي well done.
هلا the waiters did recommend he not get this well done. أنا Elijah, we don't like blood. He went for the well done, and I support him in that decision.
This is the first time I tried the tomahawk. أنا جاي كذا مرة before لهون. I've always said it's an A, and I still think it's an A. So, well, that was tasty. فرمتها يعني. I feel like a carnival.
By the way, Elijah ordered a $50 steak. It's like $46. I hope you enjoyed that, Elijah. I'm sorry to whoever's going to cover this bill. And I thought it was honestly very good. And I think, first of all, I'm not sure how much this is. I think it's like around $15. I think you get a lot of value for money. You get a nice portion of steak. I think it was very delicious. Again, and I get my shit well done. It was very good. You get a whole bunch of fries, you get a salad, you get some bread. Amazing service, to be honest. I think for me, it's an easy A tier. Yeah, considering everything that I look for when I'm going out to eat. And I think this is an easy A tier. I think Noor was very harsh on this last time. Just let's see what her updated opinion is.
I really enjoyed Swiss butter. I really like the combination between fries, steak, salad, bread. أنا بطلعها على الإيه صراحة Swiss butter. I really like it.
بدك ايه بالاول؟ نور نزلته. طب نور what do you think after كل هالبهدله؟
Like لا أنا be my review I was a bit harsh بس أنا I always come to Swiss butter أصلا I'm a regular customer يعني فإنه I still like them مش cheap بس إنه إيه.
Are you okay with us moving this up to an A in tier list? هيك رح يصير. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. A tier, baby. And we're getting dessert. They're sending us dessert.
So guys, إذا ما عبالكم ديزرت في عندنا كوفي من مكان الاسبريسو.
ليك we're down. كلهم عم يقولوا لي البامبر كثير طيب.
بقولوا it's recommended. One sharing for all.
Ooh, mama. That looks really good. And everyone has recommended the pain perdu, so we got one. We're gonna give it a try. And I'm gonna dig in, guys. I'm sorry. This looks way too good. Haram had workout.
I've never ordered it. Too much sugar.
You said you loved it.
هالشي بيطلعها S tier for sure.
It's so sweet. It's so good. Like,
العيشة أكيد أمريكا مع مانجر تبعه
he's getting a new business deal.
Plot twist إنه وصلت قبلك.
ما بسمع
I don't normally smoke cigarettes, folks, but after all this food, you know what I mean? We're getting the idea.
It's cinematic.
We might be drinking. رايحين على 16mm, by the way, our favorite bar بكل لبنان. أحسن بار، أقوى بار.
Yeah.
مشوا معنا. Alright, thank you.
Nadine, just do your job. وخلص just film us وما بقى تحكي. هلا they're gonna think I
كلهم هيك
mean.
بيحكوا معي.
نوصل نقول له نزل لي درينكس ب $100.
شو أحلى درينك عندك؟
هلا لأنه صيف وهيك I've been ordering Aperol spritz. نحن وين؟
16mm.
أنا الماز لايت. We just got yelled at for ordering الماز. هو طلب ماي كمان يعني. بعد
I
التوماهوك.
got peer pressured. اطلب جن بيزل.
Too much steak in the system. شبه ال $50 steak.
وحبة نكسيوم ليت.
وحبة نكسيوم من نور.
I was always told that after a workout you have to stay hydrated. Alcohol kind of dehydrates you. بس عم نشرب الماز لايت هيك على الخفيف, nice and light. I'm 32, okay?
I took one gin tonic وأحلى decision بحياتي يعني.
وأنا جن تاني.
صحة صحة. Cheers يا جماعة.
أنا كبيت النقطة ده.
We got a live accident. عنا حادث سيارة. No one's hurt thankfully, but let's get شوف سوي فوت zoom in.
So I asked you guys our stories to send us questions. So we're gonna answer them هلا. كلنا عنا قصص by the way مش بس أنتي. أول سؤال لأنتي. If you had to choose between Leopold and the Enters, which would you choose?
Leopold.
أكيد
أكيد Leopold.
Leopold, my little baby boy.
خلي Leopold يعمل لك editing.
ما بتحكي أنت. أنا I would pick June all over you guys.
Hey, I'm sorry. I love my boy.
Nadim, are you talking to someone or us emoji?
I am talking to someone. Oh sure. Or
No, he's talking to someone. Okay, next question. La Anthony. Can I become the next intern when Elijah leaves?
Can you edit?
You got big shoes to fill.
How well can you edit? Can you host? Do you have good English? بدنا وقت عايزين حدا رح ننزل نحن عنا list of specifications that we're looking for. بس yes. Short answer is yes. عنا rigorous application program عنا وعنا drug testing وكل شيء كذا phases. There's a multiple phase interview. في أول شيء Zoom interview، بعدين في interview مع المانجمنت تيم كله، بعدين في 3 months probation period. عنا.
هسا قلق لنا كلنا. How long do you think you'd survive in a zombie apocalypse?
أنا بنتحر دغري بقوس حالي عتم.
أنا بحس بطول شوي. أنا ما بحس إن اللي بيموتوا من الأول، بس إنه eventually I'm gonna be cornered وبموت.
I'm definitely one of the first ones to die. Most يعني 100%. I'm a goner for sure.
انا كتير بحس انه كتير بتحمس وبروح بحارب يعني باخد كتير كنت العب Plants vs Zombies وهيك سو بعرف strategy.
Okay, next one. Are you guys actually friends? Are we actually friends?
I don't know, and I'm having kind of a bad time hanging out with these people right now. It's horrible. I wish I was home. No, we are. I would say we are. At first, it was a little weird maybe when we first met. It felt like I was their boss, so they worked for me. But with time,
ما بحس we're more friends. بحس we're like a family. إنه بس dysfunctional family. لا like a dysfunctional family. إنه we have to be together. منحب بعض بس ما منطيق بعض.
على
I have more reasons to hate them than they have to hate me.
you'd be surprised.
You're fired. وما تقول لي who's gonna edit لقير bro. Let's fucking stop the whole podcast.
ها مش سؤال بس حدا قال لي إنه I'm
هنور
sweet.
كتبتها لحالها.
مش مظبوط. إيلايجا كمان مش سؤال. Keep being a badass.
Thank you.
ما باين.
Would you ever consider having guests on the podcast? ها اجت شي like 50 times.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'm not interested most of the time. And there's some people that if I'm really interested in talking to someone, I would bring them on. But I would generally prefer going to meet them and do like a fun little documentary. The podcast is kind of just about us hanging out. I don't want it to be about the guests because people usually have guests. People only tune in to watch for the guests. As a muffy, an interesting guest, no one watches. No guests. No, it's just us.
Anthony, what's your favorite thing about each intern?
You're putting me on the spot right now. Well, Elijah, he's famous. He's a famous
That's not
celebrity.
my لا أكيد لا.
Elijah, he's بيشتغل على الوقت. He's timed.
Deadline. على
He best. Sometimes it's horrible. So Elijah هيك deadline. أنت Nadim, you don't say no to anything. Even if you don't have time to do it, بتقول لي إيه يلا بعمل لك. You want a TikTok? I will do the TikTok. Even though you won't do it for 2 weeks, but you're happy to accept. So you always have this positive energy, willingness to accept, doing projects and helping out. Noor, smile. Noor, you have the smile of an angel. Your smile and positivity.
ما في شيء منيح فيه.
Your smile is thumbnails. You do good thumbnails.
ما في شيء منيح بشخصيتك.
Exactly. You bring the fun, you bring the party, and if we're taking ourselves too seriously, Noor reminds us to have some fun and to let go.
How do you deal with your anxiety?
He does not deal with
does
his
not
anxiety.
Logically, I need to see shrink every week or something, or be on medication. I try to, boxing, trying to, being at the gym, working out your stress. That doesn't help really, and it helps شوي. You need to see a psychiatrist, which I don't do. I try to think positively and self-medicate.
What are your top 3 shows?
Recent one, Succession, was one of the best things I've ever seen. I'm watching The Idol right now on HBO. It's pretty bad.
It's horrible.
It's interesting. I just want to see how bad it can get. Shark Tank is always a fun reality show to watch. Shark Tank's been by my side for years. I love Shark Tank.
House of the Dragon, obsessed with that shit. Westworld, it's been cancelled. ما في غيري بكل العالم بيحضروا يمكن. And I would put Vampire Diaries because it's very nostalgic لإلي. But I would guess Black Mirror. I love Black Mirror.
Anna, I would say How to Get Away with Murder. I would say mine and How to Get Away with Murder, Fleabag,
Wow, How to Get Away with Murder, fucking amazing.
Fleabag, I would also say House of the Dragons.
fucking amazing.
honestly.
I'm not into TV shows still. I enjoy movies like that, but I would definitely like in TV shows. I would put Sopranos. I'd put the Sopranos. Who movies, all movies. I'm really into like Scorsese. So
مش محسوبين.
ليه؟
ما سألوا
Top TV shows خيي. I would put Sopranos. ما بعرف بس هيك بعرف أحبه كثير. I don't watch TV shows.
Breaking Bad.
لا ولا Breaking Bad ولا Peaky
Breaking Bad
Blinders
should be on the list.
ولا Peaky Blinders. تخيل.
Would you use your fame to hook up with your crush?
If it helps, sure. I'm not that famous, so مش إنه like abuse of power.
ما أنا famous خلص يا
هو المعروف.
هو السؤال
هلا ماني عايز fame to hook up with my crushes.
I use my fame for a lot of different stuff.
هي free items وأكل.
and وقت ما حتى I have to be famous يعني.
لا أنا I won't أبدا ما بحس I'm very casual يعني أنا في شيء
دايما I turn the camera to نديم.
بستحب باتري برو. لا بس كمان صوركم ما فاكر مش بدي أقول بس لا أبدا I won't يعني go with the flow.
خلصوا الأسئلة. ما أنا لا إجا like hundreds of questions بس most of them are lame أو inappropriate so.
Why would you ask an inappropriate question on a podcast?
انتوا الويردوس اللي بتبعتوا هيك قصص تفه عليكم.
Yeah. Antonio Lorenz. El agent of